Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna talk about the PSVR2 PC Compatibility, what it means for PCVR players and what it means for us, PSVR2 PS5 users. Now that the PC adapter is almost out for everyone worldwide, I mean it literally releases tomorrow, Wednesday, August 7th, I figured that I should make a video on this since I saw a lot of people on social media, as to be expected, making ridiculous claims as usual, and trying their best to convince everyone with their doom and gloom narrative when it comes to PSVR2, but more importantly, to let people know that hey, if you already have a PSVR2 and a VR capable PC, then this is great news for you. But if you don't have a decent rig, or if you're not planning to buy one in the near future, then really nothing is gonna change for you, as your PS5 is still the home for your PSVR2. Okay, so as I just said, the PC adapter for PSVR2 releases tomorrow, Wednesday, August 7th, for $60 US, 60 euros or 50 pounds if you live in the UK. It will allow you to access the entire Steam VR library, that is if you have a VR capable PC of course, and a DisplayPort cable that is compatible with DisplayPort 1.4. Keep in mind that your PC needs to have Bluetooth as well, as the Sense controllers will require Bluetooth for connection, which sucks in my opinion, but it is what it is. If your PC doesn't have Bluetooth, then you can buy a Bluetooth adapter from Amazon or whatever. They're not expensive, so it shouldn't be a problem. And when it comes to the software side of things, you will need to download and install the PlayStation VR2 app and the Steam VR app from Steam, which will allow you to set up your PSVR2 on your PC, customize your settings and play area, and start purchasing and playing games in Steam VR. Oh, and obviously you will need a Steam account as well. So let's say you have everything that you need to get your PSVR2 up and running on your PC, and you just received your PSVR2 PC adapter. What then? Well, it's happy days for you, my friend. Your PSVR2 headset just became your main PC VR headset. You can now play any PC VR game that you want using your PSVR2, and yes, of course, that includes Half-Life Alyx, but there is a small catch here. You see, regardless of how powerful your PC actually is, the overall gaming experience that you will have on that PC using your PSVR2 is still going to be less impressive and less immersive than what you're used on having on your PS5. I'm not saying you're gonna have a bad gaming experience, far from it. I actually think you're gonna have your best PC VR experience to date with PSVR2, since there is a very high chance that your current PC VR headset is a Meta Quest 2 or 3, and how can you not have a great experience when PSVR2 has an OLED display with those sweet black levels and infinite contrast, a high resolution of 2000 by 2040 per eye, 110 degree field of view, finger touch detection, see-through view, foveated rendering, albeit without the eye tracking, and 3D audio as well. All these features will ensure that your PC VR games will look great on PSVR2, but that's not all the features that PSVR2 has, right? I mean, have you noticed that I did not mention other key features like eye tracking and adaptive triggers, for example? Well, that's on purpose, my friend, because those important features will not work on PC. It does not matter if you have an RTX 10000 or whatever, they just won't work. You see, PSVR2 was designed from the ground up specifically for PS5, and unfortunately, Steam does not support some of those important features that make PSVR2 really stand out from the competition. And that is why you will notice that when playing VR games on PC, some key features like HDR, headset feedback, eye tracking, adaptive triggers, and haptic feedback, other than rumble, are simply not available. Now, if you're familiar with PSVR2, then you would know that the features that I just mentioned make all of the difference in terms of visuals, sensations, and immersion in general. So not having them on PC means that the best way, the most immersive way to experience PSVR2 gaming will remain on PS5. So if you don't have a VR-capable PC, if you're not planning to buy one soon, or if you're simply not into PC VR gaming or PCs in general, then rest assured, you won't be missing out on anything that you haven't been already missing out on. The Steam VR library, that is. If the developers do their job right, then third-party PSVR2 games that will release both on PS5 and PC will most likely look, run, and feel best on PS5. And I'm talking games like Max Mustard, Behemoth, Alien Rogue Incursion, Metro Awakening VR, Arcane Age, Zombie Army VR, and many other high-quality games. So don't believe the haters when they tell you that Sony is washing hands with this PCVR adapter. They're really not. What they're actually doing is trying to push PSVR2 sales as max as they can, and by doing so, they're providing additional value to all PSVR2 owners. They're giving us the ability to play an expanded lineup of VR games on PC using the same awesome headset. People have been literally begging Sony for this. It's probably the #1 most requested feature since launch. But of course it doesn't matter if Sony listens or not. Haters are still gonna do what they do best. They're still gonna hate, and they will go out of their ways to twist this into a negative story. Perhaps they're afraid that PSVR2 will soon become the main PC VR headset in the market, especially if Sony continues with the aggressive price cuts. I don't know. All I know is that PSVR2 games are still coming to PS5, they're not stopping anytime soon, we're still getting the best versions out there, and hey, if it happens that you have a decent PC, or if you're going to buy one soon, then why not buy the adapter as well, and gain access to the huge Steam VR library using the same amazing VR headset. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, then please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. It helps a lot with the algorithm. If you're not subscribed yet, then consider doing so, and turn on notifications while you're at it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.